What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel where we give you daily and weekly updates on the crypto space. I do first want to start off by saying I hope everybody had a good weekend. It is currently Sunday. I am recording this video for the second time because the first time I don't know what the fuck I did, but it was just, let's just leave it at that. It was fucked up. But today's project that we are going to be talking about is HYPEBEARS, a classic 10,000 collection by JPEG enthusiasts of 10,000 bears living on the Ethereum chain. They currently have 156,000 followers on Twitter. And this is another loop gift project, guys. I really get Invisible Friends vibes on this, like, in a way. Shit. You know what I mean? You guys see what I'm seeing? Maybe. Okay, now check that out. You see that? I think they kind of kicked a leg off Invisible Friends and HYPEBEARS. But with that being said, they still do have 220,000 members in their Discord, 156,000 on Twitter, and I believe around 10,000 on Instagram. Let's just click to double check. And yes, 10,000 on Instagram. Some nice trades, hats, masks. They got the gold pieces, they got the smokables, the wearables, shoes, etc. So I think they're gonna have a decent amount of traits. This project is a high mint. It is minting at 0.4. There are whitelist spots still available. Try to get into the Discord, and there will be some info in there. They are launching on February the 2nd. This might change. I highly doubt it though, since they hard dated it on their social media. They usually don't do that unless that is the official mint date with a project of this size. So definitely something to keep in mind. Guys, this project is minting at 0.4 ETH, which is quite high. It's almost half an Ethereum. And Ethereum is currently sitting at $2,395. The market, as you can see, Bitcoin is down 18% for the week. Ethereum a whopping 30%, 27 to be exact. And just scrolling down the list, it's bloody all the way down. I do have some news here that I want to hit real quick. Liquidations are accelerating as investors with leveraged bets that crypto prices would rise are liquidated from these positions. According to CoinGlass.com, $1.14 billion in crypto positions has been liquidated in the last 24 hours, and 416 million of that batch came in the last 4 hours. This is happening across the industry, but Ethereum is being hit the hardest with $113 million in liquidations in the last 4 hours, guys. Panic selling at its finest. We've seen the stock market close for the week, and right after that, cryptocurrency took a massive 30% dip. The challenge with that situation right now is that we don't exactly know when the selling will stop. When leverage and panic selling collides, the market can plunge quickly, especially in cryptocurrency markets, which trade 24 hours a day. These fucking ads. Volatility is normal for cryptocurrency, but right now that's working against investors instead of for them, like it has for most of the last 2 years. So we are in a massive bear trend right now. But one thing I do want to look at, hopping over to TradingView real quick before we dive into the project a little bit more, just to kind of give you guys a quick not necessarily token analysis, because I am looking at BTC/USD, the trading pair, but a quick market analysis, because if you have been into crypto for a while, you know that mostly, even though this year I think we're going to see Ethereum start to lead kind of the pack as far as when crypto is going to move. But in the past, it has always been Bitcoin. And until we get to the point that Ethereum is going to be the developing changer in the market, I do want to stay with Bitcoin. But looking at the 1 year RSI, which is the relative strength index, we are sitting below 30, actually below 20. We are at 17 right now. Typically, when you have pulls underneath 30 into 20, you're going to start to see an uptrend again. Like right here, you've seen it dip down, boom, well into 18, below 20. And then we had a nice rise, small correction right before going to the top. And obviously this is an oversold region where you can see it dip down to the bottom right here. This recent crash that we just had starting in November, October 21st, we had a massive pullback, and this was but look how high the oversold region is, guys. That's one thing I want you to we have a kind of a resistance line at 86.47 on the RSI. Now this is the 1 year chart. Looking at the 5 year, we are almost to the bottom. So I think we might see the market go down a little bit more. I think you'll have an up pull, another pullback, and then it's going to fucking explode. I'm going to say February 9th, just because that's a waning gibbous moon, and I will get into some videos on that in the future. But real quick, if you like this content, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can get videos like this every single time I drop them. That way you never miss the market, you never miss the best NFTs or the best land sales. We are going to be covering a lot more metaverse content here in the future as well, because I think that will actually be bigger than crypto itself, even though this is the main driver, and a lot more into games as well. But back to the NFT project of the day, they are still giving away whitelist spots on Discord and Twitter, as well as sometimes on Instagram. So make sure to follow all their socials. I will have all the links in the comment section or in the description box, as well as my socials. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at FOMO, FOMO _ apes, APES. That is all my socials have the same name. So, but these guys are going to be implementing a governance token. So kind of like a DAO, voting rights. They will give 50% of the royalties are going into a vault where they will be purchasing Mutant Ape Yacht Clubs, Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, Doodles, WoW, Web3, etc. We're talking about major blue chip projects. I don't know if these are going to be fractionalized or not. But definitely something to keep in mind. They consider themselves a blue chip project, and with the social backing that they have on all of their platforms, I definitely agree with them that this has potential to grow exponentially. So guys, make sure to put up some money for this drop. I do not think you will be upset. Quite a few influencers in the space are giving away whitelist spots, and they just partnered with MTG. Nice. They are growing at a exponential rate. One of the guys on their team is XY Square. He's not considerably doxed in a way because he doesn't have his real name and everything. But the artist on the project for HYPEBEARS is doxed. He gives his full name. I think he's Czechoslovakian, if I'm not mistaken. The artwork is extremely well. Shouts out to him. But guys, that is it for today. I think this project will do extremely well. I think we should wait to hop back in the market once Bitcoin kind of hits those previous support levels of around previous key levels in general of around 44,000. I think we'll see a nice little uptrend to there, maybe a minor dip back, shaking out paper hands before a parabolic move. So, but I do also think that there will be coins as far as gaming and etc. that are going to do exceptionally well. As far as the NFT space goes, we know that when the market is down and bloody like this, NFTs usually bust. So something to keep in mind, but stay profitable, stay in the green. Until next time, I will see you in the next video.